Well, hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee and we're going to do some prepping with my burger. This is my beautiful fresh beef. I'm going to make foil packs for your freezer so that you can just take them out and put them right on your grill so they'll be all set to go. What a perfect way to begin the summer grilling season, you know? And then you don't have to worry about putting it all together, cutting everything up. It's going to be all ready to go. And you can either put it in your oven, you can put it on your grill, you can put it over your fire pit, you can take them camping with you, whatever. But that's what we're going to work on. And this is going to be like a 2-day video because today I am going to just prep the burgers and I'm going to do meatballs. And I'm going to get them in the freezer. And then tomorrow, I'll be putting everything together. So I'll be assembling the freezer packets. So you'll see that. We're also going to do some chicken freezer foil packs. And we're also going to do sausage foil packs. So it's going to be fun. And it's a good way to load your freezer up for busy nights when you just want to grill outside. Perfect. Anyway, I've got... You guys remember when I packaged this meat up? I've got about 5 pounds of meat here, close to 5 pounds. And we're just going to get it all in here. Now, this is going to be easy for me. And you've probably seen me do this 100 times over. I'm going to make these like meatloaf, only I'm going to make them into meatballs and burger patties because that's what my husband likes and my family. So with that, you know what I do. I got about 5 pounds of burgers, so I'm going to use 2 packs of my stovetop. I love this stuff. I don't have to season it with anything except a little salt and pepper because these are already seasoned and it's wonderful. I love using this stuff. I am gonna add a little pepper to this though. I'm gonna do a good teaspoon because that's 5 pounds of meat there. I better do some salt. There we go. And I got 4 beautiful eggs in here. These are fresh. I just gathered them today. Perfect. I'm going to put a little bit of milk in there. And I'm not measuring anything, but probably a half cup worth, maybe, for that much meat. My hands are clean. We're going to break these eggs up. And we're going to start mixing this all together. I'm not putting onions in here. You can put onions and peppers in there, but I'm not. Oh, my oven's, I thought, what is that noise? I'm making a hash brown casserole. And, but you can put onions and peppers in these, or, you know, any of that. It's a little celery, whatever you want. But I'm not. My husband, he doesn't do well with onions. He likes them, but I gotta be real careful of the onions with him. So this is just basically plain. Now, if this was me, I'd have mushrooms and peppers and onions and celery. I'd have the whole shebang in here. But you'll see my foil packets. I put everything under the sun in them. I love them. I love my chicken and veggies and my sausage and veggies. And I'm just so excited to cook this summer outside. I can't wait. And I also got a brand new grill that a company sent me to do a review. It is a beautiful stainless, all stainless. And I can't wait to get that set up and cook on that. So I'll probably wind up cooking some of these foil packets on that. And it's a tabletop grill, so that's what's nice. Okay, so I lined this with my little sheets. I love these for doing your burgers, for freezing your burgers. So I'm just going to take some out of here, make a nice burger patty. Now I normally take one of my nice big wide mouth canning lids and I'll make a nice burger patty. But I just want to get these done. So they're not all going to be the same size, and that's all right. I got to save one aside. My husband requested one for his dinner. You know, that's his favorite, cheeseburger and fries. And I'm going to be doing, after I get this done, we're going to do some wedges, potato wedges. And I'm just going to par-bake them and get them in the freezer because I'm going to include those in, like, his burgers with his foil pack. So you'll see how that goes too. And, you know, you can just use that. Same thing that I'm going to do with those. And I just keep them in your freezer once they're flash froze in a Ziploc bag. And you can pull out however many you want to use, or you can use them for foil packs. It's really nice. We're also going to make some, oh yeah, I got those pretty good the same size there. We're also going to make meatballs too. And I make my meatballs a little bigger, you know, because I'm going to do the barbecue meatball foil packs for the freezer. That's a little thick. All right. I'm going to do 6 of these. My hash brown casserole is almost done. We love that stuff, so I made another one. And then I like to, when it's cooled off and when it's nice and cold, like tomorrow morning, I'll take and I'll cut it up and then I'll freeze it in servings for us. All right, so let me wash my hands. Okay, and I'm just going to cover them while they flash freeze. These. Okay, I'm going to set these aside. Oh, my coffee. Oh, I love coffee, friends. Oh, I had a company. You let me know. I'm going to ask you this one. I had a company who asked me if I would like to review an espresso machine. It looked like a nice one. It was a smaller one, nothing big and fancy. But I will. If you all want me to, let me know in the comments below. And we'll give that a go. I love making cold iced coffee and whipped coffee in the summertime. I love that stuff. And I think an espresso machine would be fun to play with. I gotta check this real quick. That's doing good. Alright, so for my meatballs, I'm not gonna line this tray because when they're frozen, they just come right off there. So all I do for my meatballs is that I don't roll them. Nah, no sense in it. I just put them on there. This burger, friends, is wonderful. This from the fresh beef I got. Oh my gosh. And I always praise my butcher, and you know, this is so much better. But certainly he can't compete with farm-raised beef. You know, no way.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
And that's his burger for tonight. And that's it. So now that I got all the burgers put together, and I got my husband's burger for tonight, I'm just going to wrap that in some plastic wrap, put it in the fridge. I'm going to get the others wrapped for the freezer. Let me stick this in here. And these will go in, and I'll just keep them in there until I am ready to use them, because I can repackage them frozen for my 12 packs. Okay, those are ready for the freezer. I'm going to get these ready. No, I guess I don't need that if I'm going to wrap them. They'll be all right. one's wrapped really good. Okay, so I'm going to set that right there. I'm going to get those into the freezer, and then I'll be right back. I thought maybe you'd like to see. Ooh, this is dripping. It got a little full, huh? I'd say. So, that's all right. We're going to put some cheese on the top of that. And then I'll put it right back in there. Now, see, you can't see it like that. I don't have probably enough light. And then my stove light is way too bright. So, I'm going to break this up right in the back first. This is my own grated hard cheese, and I put a little bit of cornstarch in. And see how nice that does? You'd think it's store-bought, but it's not. I made this for my daughter. Papa won't eat this, or my husband won't eat this. I call him Papa when the little kids are around, because that's what they call him. And then sometimes I think, oh my goodness, you guys probably think I'm nuts calling my husband Papa. But that's what the little kids call him, so that's what we call him when they're around. Otherwise, I call him Mr. Wayna. I've always called him Mr. Wayna. We're going to stick this back in the oven. And let that cheese melt. All right. Ooh, take a look at that, friends. That is the hash brown casserole. That's the same one I use and I make. That's got sausage in it. And it's the same that I use for my freezer meals. Only this one has cream of mushroom soup and not cream of chicken. But isn't that gorgeous? It shows better without the light. All right, let's get busy with our potatoes. Okay, friends. We have got, I'm all set up for my potatoes. Now, when I do these, I don't cook these all the way through because these are going to go in my foil packs. So, I don't want them cooked all the way through. I'm just going to hard bake these. But I'm going to season them. You know. And I'm going to season them with some garlic and rosemary and thyme. So they'll be herbed potatoes. Wedges are nice. And many of you have asked me about this. This is a wavy cutter. You can get these on Amazon. They're nice to have. They're good for vegetables and potato wedges and even doing, you know, diced potatoes. It just gives it a wavy cut. They look nice. I like using it when I make my cucumber salad. I'm going to leave that whole. Same with this one. A wool one. Those will be nice. Now you can do this. You don't have to do what I'm going to do and put them in foil packs. You could season these up any way you want and bake them, hard bake them. I'm going to bake these for about 20 minutes. And then you flash freeze them. And then you can put them in Ziploc bags. And you can take as many out as you want for your dinner or whatever. They work wonderful that way. And these are, I like doing these when I do fried chicken outside, because you put them in that hot oil and oh my goodness. I used to help out a friend of mine that had a restaurant, and we always did pizza and roasted chicken. Well, it was awesome because they liked the potato wedges, but what I did with the potato wedges was, after, you know, I'd stick them right in the broaster with the chicken, and you'd get these beautiful roasted potato wedges. Oh, they were wonderful. I'd roll them in the breading, and I loved working there. I made pizzas, and oh, I had a ball. People used to, I thought it was cute because people used to say, "Is Renee there? I want her to make my pizza." It was funny. But a lot of you have asked me if I worked in the food industry. Not really. I just helped my friend. And I would make her pizza dough, and I would grate the cheese. I'd make pizzas too. There's a lot of times I did that. Or if she got busy, I'd cook for, you know, the orders out in the dining room. And but I did a lot of her roasted chicken because she did a lot of catering. So I'd do the roasted chicken and the wedges, and oh, it was nice. I had fun. I really loved doing that. But I love to cook, you know. And she'd get mad at me because that's why they always wanted me to give them their pizzas, because I'd load the stuff on there. And she'd say, "That's too much food going on that pizza." I said, "Listen, they want a pizza. They don't want, you know, they don't want a pizza that's got looks like something to come out of Dollar Tree. They want a pizza." She'd say, "Oh, all right." It was funny. We had a ball. Well, I want salt and pepper on these too. So that's about the only experience I had working in a restaurant. The rest of the stuff that I've learned has come from my mom and my aunts and just loving to cook. Hope I got a couple corns in there. There we go. All right. I'm going to put some rosemary in there. That will be wonderful. And then I got garlic. Oh, I need to set my oven 400. Because we're going to bake this for about 20 minutes or so. We don't want them all the way done. I better put a little more garlic in there than that. There. We don't want them all the way done. These are good when you do it like this and dice them like American fries and season them up and flash freeze them. You can store them in we don't want too much time. This is ground, so it's really pungent. Flash freeze them and store them in a Ziploc bag and take out whatever you want for your dinner. It's wonderful. It really is quite fast. All right, now I'll just mix it up with this. I got all my oil in there. Actually, you know, you could just do like so. And mix it up real good. Ah, one on the floor. Okay. We're going to dump these all on here. That's 5 pounds of potatoes. Try and get them single, if you can. Okay, those look good. All right. When the oven is ready, those will go in for 20 minutes, and then I'll bring you back and I'll show you what I do next. Okay, friends, these are all done. They still have some resistance to them. And that's what you want. You don't want them completely done. Well, hello.
Hello. Well, hello, friends.
So I gotta let these completely cool, and then I'll probably spread them between 2 trays to flash freeze them. And then that will be all I need to prep today for. I did the burgers, those are in the freezer, the meatballs are in the freezer, and the potatoes just gotta cool, and then those will be in the freezer. And then in my next video, we're gonna start putting these foil packs together. So thanks for hanging out with me, friends. I hope you give this a try too, because you don't have to just use these for foil packs. You can use these for make-ahead meals as well, you know, for your whole family. So there you have it. You all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next video.